What's going on, guys? Easy Gunny here, finally back with another video. So this video is on my Core P5 project. I don't know if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you've probably seen this project by now. I'm actually doing a quick little upgrade. Yeah, so let's go over it. Okay guys, one of the upgrades we're doing today is we're going to upgrade the GPU. Here we have the GTX 970 that was on it before. I was sent a block by Thermaltake here. It's for a reference 970 or 980. Didn't fit the 970, so I had to get another GPU. I finally just actually scored a nice GPU off the used market. I got a 980 here, EVGA revision 1 superclocked, so it's a reference PCB, fits the block perfect. Okay, what else we're going to be doing today is we're going to be switching out the pump res combo. Nothing wrong with this, it works great. Only thing is I just wanted a bigger footprint in my res and pump combo. As you can see, there's a bit of space here. I want to try and fill that up a bit. So yeah, we're going to go with the R33 res and the W1 I believe, D5 and housing combo by Thermaltake. All lovely. The third upgrade we're going to be doing is we're going to be switching out the flow indicator for the new Thermaltake Pacific temperature sensor. This thing, I believe, it acts as a flow meter and also reads the temperature in both Celsius, Fahrenheit, in a digital readout, nice and easy. And yeah, we can monitor our temps all the time. Sweet. Big shout out to Andy for sending me one of these babies. Okay, for the final upgrade, well, it's not really an upgrade, it's more of a switcheroo. I'm going to be switching out my MSI B150M Mortar Arctic for this MSI B250 PC mate. Main reason for this is, I don't really know, honestly. I bought this motherboard for an upcoming project I have on a Core P7. If you're not following me on Facebook or Twitter, you should be, because you can see that project in progress right now. I'm using this motherboard here for that project, so I just kind of want to test it out quick here, and yeah, so the reason for just the basic B250 is the chip I'm putting in it is just i5 6400 non-K, so don't need any fancy RGB Z board or Z board. I'm Canadian, but I say Z and being corrupted by Americans. Yeah. Okay, this isn't really an upgrade. I just want to do a little spot here on this RAM. Apacer was nice enough to sponsor this project, and they sent this awesome Panther series RAM. Illumination dims here. Nice and broken LED on the top. I believe it's one of the only dims on the market that has a broken LED. It's not RGB, flashes white. It's a nice white though. Also, these dims are just beautiful. Speed's 2400 megahertz. They sent a 32 gigabyte kit. But yeah, it's just beautiful RAM. Like, my last project I did, I ended up modding the dims just because there's not a whole lot of RAM I love, but this RAM's beautiful. Yeah, big shout out to Apacer for supporting the project, and thanks to Julie. Alright guys, the moment of truth. I got the pump hooked up to this power supply over here, out of the frame. So this is the first flick on. Hopefully it doesn't just start shooting water everywhere. It's going slow. Well, that wasn't as eventful as I hoped. Alright, take two. Let's try this again. I'm gonna have to turn my pump up. think it's set at like 1. Well, at least you get to see some kind of water cooling. As feeble as it may be. Turning on and off the pump always helps with bleeding, I'm sure. Most seasoned water coolers know that. But if you're new watching this, then maybe you didn't and you just learned something. But this isn't really a tutorial on how to water cool. This is just me showing the mod. Hoping that someone likes it. Trying to get this white coolant that's left over in the loop out of here. Man, that GPU block is so pretty. Thermaltake, good job. I'm gonna name drop here. My buddy Sneff, he got the new 1080 block in, and he was telling me, man, this 1080 block's the best I've seen. So I bugged my guy for a 980 block that was similar. It's not the same as the new 1080 blocks, but similar. And yeah, I am not disappointed. That thing is so pretty. Okay guys, I'm back. I ended up getting the pump up some speed there. I was tilting it all back. It was too much for me to record. I was wrestling with it, but yeah. So I've left it a little like half full so you can see maybe some of the fluid going through. Here we go. You can see, still get some air bubbles. Oh, there goes one. Nice, get out of there, yeah. Keep getting a little bit of air stuck in there, but man, that block is sexy. I could deal with those all day, Andy. Hook me up, bud. Now I just need somebody to hook me up with GPUs to put them on. Yeah, so I don't know if I talked about this. This build was all sponsored by Apacer, Thermaltake, and TT Esports. Everything else came out of my own pocket. The GPU, the motherboard, CPU. But yeah, I'm super lucky to get all their support, or else I wouldn't be able to do mods. Well, I would, but I'd be recycling a whole bunch of my stuff and a lot more. Okay guys, let's go over the changes we did here to the build. The new motherboard looks lovely. For performance, no real changes at all, but everything just worked, and that's what you want. You just want it to work. If you're looking at, a Z board, you probably want to look more into like the power phases and all that stuff, but for this basic board, you just want it to work and be compatible with everything that you're putting into it. The new graphics card from the old 970, not much of a huge improvement. I don't know, I don't really have any numbers to throw at you guys, but I'm more of a looks kind of dude, and to me that clear block looks amazing. So yeah, that's my favorite change so far here. The pump res combo, I really think it looks a lot better filling up that middle section there. I wish I had some white coolant to fill it up. That's what I had in the first revision, but didn't have any white coolant, Andy. The Thermaltake digital temp sensor there is awesome. It's really cool. I was playing around with it last night. I was doing some benchmarking and doing some testing and stuff, stressing the system a bit. And it's funny, oh, this thing is amazing. Like when I was stressing the GTX 980 there, it didn't go over like 38 degrees. It was amazing. But it was cool to see like the temperature on the graphics card stay at 38, but the water, it stayed at the same temperature for a bit, but then it started to slowly climb up. It was just kind of cool to see. At first I was like, is this thing broken? It's saying the graphics card's at 38 degrees and the temperature in the water wasn't going up at all, but no, yeah, once the water started to warm up, yeah, you could see it climb up a bit. But yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the build. I hope you guys are. Yeah, I hope you want to maybe stick around, so if you want to hit that sub button, that'd be cool. I suck at making videos, probably, as you can tell. But I try to make some pretty cool mods, so if you like seeing some cool mods, stick around. Alright, thanks guys, easy.